What's up, fellow gamers? It's me, Lunch for One, as always, and today I decided that I was going to play Emporia, Realms of War and Magic like I did in the past. I've continued to play this game, and I played it for like as long as time as I have, and they came out with the new event server, which basically happens every so often or so. One server will have things where magic does more damage, one where you can't hide your troops, and it's basically a PvP server or some other form that they've added to make the event special. So this is what this is. This is basically a PvP server, and like you can see on the screen, it tells us what we're getting into when doing this. The world duration is cut to 28 days. Now, if none of you knew, Emporia goes on to like 90-something-ish days. So it's basically 3 months. These servers go on regularly, and they reset every 3 months, and there's like 6 of these servers, and they continuously go on and on and on. Now, for this one, like it says, it's 28 days, so it means it's going to be a very short server. Most of the mechanics have triple speed, meaning like troop production and mana production, all that's going to be tripled from what it would usually be. This is the big one. It's not possible to hide your army in the city, meaning basically anyone can attack you and destroy your troops if they so please, in a group or solo, meaning you have to be careful. Maximum regeneration is raised to 80%, meaning your troop regen is raised as well. Experience from finished quests are less than what you would receive on a normal server. Player battles provide much more XP than normal, meaning that this is basically a PvP server, and that's how it's going to be. Basically, everyone's going to be fighting each other for XP to level up as fast as they can. XP for neutral camps is decreased. The skill tree is modified in the warrior's favor, meaning the warrior has more regen and damage, meaning you want to not choose mage or defensive. The builder, you want to go for the warrior, because that's all this server's about, is a warrior's world. Basically, battle world. 2 new units have been added, the Cerberus and the Shadow of Death, and we'll get into that in a minute. New portion of the huge bonus being a very short duration, meaning potions give you different stat boosts based on what potion you're using at the time, but they've now made it to where instead of like 5 minutes, it'd be like 2 minutes probably. And your protection only lasts for an hour when the world starts, meaning you have to be careful. Once that protection drops, people will be gunning for you if you're a low level, because it's easier to attack a low level person for the XP than it is going to be someone, say, the highest level or the same level as you, because they're either A, in a group, or B, they have a large number of troops, and you just don't want to fight that in the beginning. You want to build up slowly and gradually, and then fight that. So, for the new units, Cerberus, these are the rewards you can get. You get different rewards, basically, for how much XP you can get. So, 30 gives you this, and then so on and so forth. The chest gives you all that. And all of that is very, very, like, it's epics and rares. It's basically very good stuff you want. And, like, the higher you get, the more you do. So, the Shadow of Death. The Shadow of Deaths are spirits that left the darkness of the underworld. Unfortunately, their personality and strength was lost forever. Info. Boost the amount of the raid resources from neutral camps up to 100%. So, basically, using these in your army will get you more resources from neutral camps, meaning portals and resource dens. You will obtain 1 Shadow of Death for every one lost upkeep of your units. So that's very good. Now let's get to Cerberus. As you all know what Cerberus is, boost the amount of experience in player versus player battles. This will be seen a lot, meaning you can get more XP from having a lot of these, which more people are more likely going to have Cerberuses than they are going to have Shadow of Deaths. You will obtain 1 Cerberus for every 500 killed upkeep in a fight. Cerberus will be added to your army and your city after each battle. So that is the big key. Now, another thing that will probably go into this is mana. If you use a spell, you can probably kill 500 upkeep with a very decent spell on your own, and that'll get you one, I believe. But this turned out to be a very interesting server. So if any of you want to play the special Hades world, remember, you can play this game on Steam, Facebook, or their own server website, Pixel Portal, and do it from there. Because this game is actually pretty fun and addicting once you get too used to it and get the hang of everything. And find the right group to play the game with, because there's a number of groups out there, just finding the right one for you. So, hope you all like this little mess of a video I've made, because, to be honest, I haven't made one of these videos in a while. So, hope you all enjoyed. See you later, and as always, take care. Peace.